What's going on, traders? Pat here. Hey, before we get into this, I want to do a little behavioral challenge for myself and give you an opportunity to have a 50K Apex eval on me. So if you listen to the end of the video, I'm going to issue the challenge. I've got to do something, and if you catch me not doing it and you call me out on it in my posts, then I will gift you a free Apex $50,000 even. So stay tuned for more. What is going on, traders? Pat here. Today is Saturday, October 19th, and this is a review of my week from October 14th through the 18th. Start out by looking at my demo account. I traded my demo account a couple times this week. Last week, I didn't trade it last week. The week before, I ended up somewhere up here, and then Sunday night, I took a couple losers in the Asian session and brought it in the London session. And then didn't trade it the rest of the week until Thursday when I had a max loss on my evaluation. And then I traded a couple Asian session trades, 3 big losers there that brought me down. And then on Friday, I decided not to trade my my evaluation account and just kind of stick to demo so I can kind of figure out what's going on. But Friday was a pretty good day. I took 1 loser and then made it back. Made a lot of this down move. These were single minis, low-hanging fruit objectives. So anywhere from 10 to 12 point objectives. And this whole curve was grown by 10 to 12 point target profits on a single mini. So that kind of brings me into what I want to talk about today. We're going to go over my eval account and look at that. And let's see. Last week, I ended it right at this data point right here. We're just up about $75 for the week. Monday took a nice 350 macro short, 6 contracts, bumped up basically up against the high of the account. And then Tuesday took a couple of losers right there. Wednesday took a partial and a break even. And then Friday took a couple losers and a break even. I want to go into these trades here and these trades here. And let's go ahead and look at those. This is my first trade on Tuesday. It met the model. We had swept a previous day low. We had inversed a fair value gap in the red band right there. And I entered my position in the bar close. I looked to target the fair value gap just up from there where my limit order is sitting, and this one failed and I stopped out. But I guess the question is did it really fail? Because if you look in the shot right there, the entry was at 432 and the current price right there is 446. And the wick went up to about 15 points before it failed. So this trade would have netted me 15 points if I would have took commercials at 15 points, but instead I chose to stop out. So that was this trade right here. The next trade, this was a good stop out. There was nothing, it did not go in my favor. Obviously I took partials here, broke even, and then this is Thursday. So we'll look at 1, 2, 3 trades on Thursday. First trade I take is this one right here. We have delivery from fair value gap, and we inverse this fair value gap right here. It actually didn't close below the fair value gap, which is one of my entry criteria, but that was unintentional. I did believe it was going to close below. Here we see it goes in my favor about 30 points. I didn't take profits there. I didn't take any profits there. I could have easily closed out the whole position, but instead I try to hold on to it, and prices go against me and stop me out. Second trade I took is this one right here. This was a rule breaker for me. I have a rule now where I do not re-enter a position after I've already stopped out of it, and this would be on the same setup. So I try and look for a whole different setup. 90% of the times those ones fail on me, and this one fails again. So it's just one of the stats. The last trade I take is this one right here. We have a nice inversion right there. Prices go in my favor below the short-term lows right there. This would have been a great opportunity to take 15 points of profit. And in fact, this trade goes 30 points in my favor, but instead of taking any profits on it, I choose to stop at break even. So 2 missed opportunities there, and 1 opportunity that we should have been in to begin with. So 1, 2, the 3 areas where I could have taken some pretty decent profits, but I let my pride get in the way and tried to force the market to go where I wanted it to go instead of taking those 15-point scalps and then moving to break even. You know, this is a learning opportunity as well for me. So, you know, not sure what else to say about that, but that I just need to take partials. So my commitment this week, and I've said this before, is to focus more on scalping. And I think this next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do full position scalps only at 15 points. I'm not going to worry about nice big run-ups like this. I'm not going to worry about, you know, nice big run-ups like this. If I get 15 points in my favor, I'm just going to take the full position scalp and then see what happens to my equity curve. So here's my challenge. Subscribe to my channel and look at my community posts every day. And I will commit to you to post my trades every day. And if I do not take 15-point scalp on each of those trades, if it gives me 15 points, then I will gift you an Apex evaluation account, 50K evaluation account. All you have to do is be the first commenter on that post to point out that I did not take partials at 15 points, and I will gift you a Apex 50K eval. So, hope that entices you to give a subscription and to check out the posts. And other than that, that is my week. Sobering week, but I'm going to bring it back next week. I am grateful that I was able to maintain my max loss per day because, again, we started down here, ended up here, and we're probably a third of the way into drawdown on the entire equity. So it's not too bad. It's definitely recoverable, and just doing those tweaks that I pointed out on these couple of trades would have remedied that. So that's what I'm going to do this week. So I hope you like that. Give a like and a subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care now.